Hey guys, Jimmy here, and wow, it seems like an age since I've fired up Audacity to do a proper video with real production and not just a Twitch stream, but there you go, that's how things go nowadays. This is going to be a video about driving styles and, well, specifically working the wheel. Now, I am fortunate enough to have access to a wide range of people regarding sim racing. I have many friends, many contacts, if you want to put it coldly. A lot of people who are willing to kind of help me out with videos. So here, I just want to quickly, before I get started, thank Stephen and Adam who helped me make this video and give me the footage required. We're now just seeing some random footage of me driving around Road Atlanta, and that is relevant, and you'll see why as we come up. Now, kind of during my days when I'm not streaming, when I'm not just doing random races, I tend to hang out in a Skype call with other sim racers. I tend to hang out with the SROL guys. No, they're all awesome people, etc. I've gone over that before. But something new we did was started to kind of watch each other drive and kind of almost evaluate our styles and how they can compare to each other. And I thought, you know what, it's kind of good doing a video, seeing as how we're looking to do some tutorial videos on Grip TV, and I kind of like doing this sort of thing anyway. I thought it would be a great idea for me to just throw something out there, see what sticks, and just have fun with it. So all I've got is three different onboard laps. One from me, one from Mr. Bailey, and one from Adam. And I asked them very kindly if they could record their webcam as well, along with their game footage, to show you just a kind of input they're putting into the wheel in order to wrestle this Porsche around Road Atlanta. Now, the setup is the same for each person, the car is literally exactly the same. The only thing different is equipment and, well, driving style. Okay, so the first person we're going to look up is Adam, and already coming down the hill you can see just how smooth he is on the wheel. Now, he's using a DFGT here, Logitech wheel, very decent starter wheel for force feedback. Going through turn 1, a slight hesitation on the first turn in, maybe just turning a little bit too early, but still remaining very smooth going up the hill. Now this part of the course is something that I have trouble with. I'm yanking the wheel back and forth through here, but Adam seems to have one turn in, one turn out, very similar to that of Jenson Button or Alain Prost. If you're really getting into F1, I'm sure he wouldn't mind being compared to any of those. Really no drama watching Adam drive there. You kind of see a little bit of opposite lock every now and then. I say lock, it just kind of moves the wheel very slightly to the other way on the track, and it all seems very easy for him. Watching him drive from a different perspective, kind of looking at him, he's sat back in his chair. He looks like he's going for a Sunday drive, whereas in reality this is a man who's very quick. He's quicker than me in his sort of F1 car, but here he takes it all in his stride, and that's this is the kind of driving you want to kind of see for endurance driving. There is absolutely no drama. He's still going quickly. He's kind of revving the car a little bit, but that's not really to do with steering. That's just his own preference, I guess. Comes over the hill again, and that's a lap complete. No drama, no scary moments, nice and easy. So example number 2 is Mr. Bailey. As you see him give a little bit of correction coming out of the last corner there, or second to last corner I guess, coming down the hill. Look how little input he's putting into the wheel to turn to the right there. Now bear in mind this man was previously using a wheel that only went up to 180 degrees of rotation with no force feedback. So this is a treat for him using the G25 Logitech here. And it seems that Bailey kind of flicks the car in a lot with the input. You see it a bit more towards the end of the lap. It kind of happens a little bit kind of coming up to turn 5 here. Going out right to the right, using all the curb, and then at the last moment throwing the car in, using third gear to slow the car down, then going up the hill again into 5th, into 6th. Now you'll see here the wheel is kind of very quickly whipped to the right for the first right-hander here, and more so for the second one, where the corner's a bit tighter. We don't really go over 40 degrees of rotation at all in this lap, which I guess is a very good thing considering that we're trying to be smooth and be careful. Now something else I don't understand about Bailey is how he has all this stuff on the screen when he drives, but I guess that's something completely different now. Now you'd be thinking about coming up to the last couple of turns, and this is where we see the most input from Bailey on the lap. It's a sharp left and right, and he really throws it into the wheel. Here it is now. See, there's the left, and there's the right. It's definitely an event, but still the wheel isn't being turned beyond 40 degrees, so Very easy on the tyres this style, and very quick as well it seems. So I guess last we come to me with the T500 RS. See my little camera in the right there, and already you can see the wheels moving a bit more. I take 2 attempts turning into turn 1. Lots of turning input there as opposed to Bailey and Adam. Adam very calm, Bailey very little, and I'm really throwing the car around, going over the crest of the hill. They're now going downhill, you see. Really fighting with the wheel with on both sides, both corners, using a lot of force feedback, coming up to turn 5, leaving it in 4th gear instead of going down to 3rd, trying to carry the momentum up here, and now trying to spot that braking zone to double right. Now you see where Adam was very smooth through here. I am not. I throw the car into the first corner, kind of let it to put out left, getting a lot of input, especially on the exit corners. Actually turning left there before coming up to the right hander, just because I have a lot of rear bias in the car, and the car was wanting to go left instead of right when braking heavily for that 2nd gear corner. Okay, now we're going down the straight again. Look, very smooth. I was kind of flamboyantly changing gears in my right hand, really getting into driving this car. The Porsche's a lot of fun on the VEC server, so definitely check it out if you haven't got the idea already. Big braking zone now for the last 2 corners, and I turn in very early compared to Bailey, who kind of turns in late and then smashes it, whereas I turn in early and try and be smooth but kind of fail dismally, and then come up the hill to complete a lap. So 3 different drivers and 3 stark differences in driving style. So I can guess the question now kind of lurking on your minds is, so Jimmy, which of these driving styles should I adopt? Is my driving style bad? Should I change it to be like one of your 3s? And you know, which one's fastest, etc. Basically the answer is no to the first question and none to the second. None of these are faster than anyone else. I mean, I think the actual time comes from the skill of the driver, not the actual style of the driver. I mean, let's take a look between... I mean, I think Adam and I are probably the most similar on pace out of the people in this video. And Adam, obviously very smooth, very easy, and I'm all over the place, like I'm having some sort of panic attack while driving. You know, despite this, there were times in the SROL 97 season where we were separated in lap time by half a tenth of a second. Really very, very close. And that's not because our styles were just similar on that track. It's because we're both used to how we drive. We're both comfortable with how we drive, and that's how you need to be when driving in a sim. You can't try and amend your style, change certain things about it because you think this will help me, this will make it be faster. Doing that is like trying to write with your left hand. It's just not going to work. It's going to be messy, and then obviously in the sim they're going to end up crashing. So the purpose of this video really was just education, just to show you that different drivers can get around the same track with different styles and different efforts, and I really hope you find that as interesting as I do. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And just to let you know, this video will also be displayed over on the Grip TV Live YouTube channel as a kind of precursor of new videos to come. So thanks for watching again, guys, and I will see you next time.